Never have flown on Monday on that Frontier Airlines flight from Cleveland to Dallas. Now admitting that during the flight she may have begun to show symptoms. That is the point when Ebola becomes contagious. Earlier this evening, wearing a full head-to-toe hazmat suit, Ebola patient Amber Vinson arrived in Atlanta. She is now the second healthcare worker to contract the virus after treating Thomas Eric Duncan, who died at this Dallas hospital last week. Now, concerned that she may have infected others. Vinson boarded a flight Monday night from Cleveland to Dallas with a 99.5-degree temperature. She informed the CDC beforehand, but was mistakenly allowed to fly anyway, since her temperature was not high enough to technically be considered a fever.
Because at that point, she was in a group of individuals known to have exposure to Ebola, she should not have traveled on a commercial airline.
And we learned tonight that others on that flight may have been at risk. The CEO of Frontier Airlines sent a letter to employees stating Frontier Airlines was notified by the CDC that the passenger may have been symptomatic earlier than initially suspected, including the possibility of possessing symptoms while on board the flight. Also on that flight, 6 crew members who we learned tonight have been put on paid leave for 21 days, and 2 children from Belton County, Texas, who will be kept out of school for 21 days. The superintendent telling parents it is safe for your students to attend school. The plane used for Monday's flight made 5 more flights on Tuesday before Frontier became aware of the Ebola risk. It has since been decontaminated 4 times and taken out of service tonight. Today, President Obama met with top cabinet officials, urging his administration to get aggressive fighting Ebola.
As soon as somebody is diagnosed with Ebola, we want a rapid response team, a SWAT team, essentially from the CDC, to be on the ground as quickly as possible.
Still, health officials say the general public is not at risk for coming down with the deadly disease, even on flights.
It is definitely passed through direct contact. It is not passed through the air. Simply sitting across the aisle from someone on an airplane, you will not catch it.
Now, just minutes ago, we learned that 3 schools in that Belton school district will indeed be closed tomorrow for cleaning and disinfecting. An elementary school, a middle school, and an early childhood school. The superintendent of that school district expressing frustration tonight that the CDC is only now reevaluating the health risk to those passengers on board that Monday flight. Live in the Satellite Center, Jory Rand, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.